Following Clarissa's plan, the Guardian headed to the center of East Artia, while Harriet's forces served as a military diversion. If the endless flood of monsters overwhelming East Artia was to finally see its end, the country's symbol, Florent, must somehow be stopped. Florent's whereabouts and the current situation within East Artia both remained unknown. The Guardian pushed forward, ever vigilant. What greeted them on the other end of the secret passage, however, defied all imagination.
This was once the most populated city in the capital outskirts. But now...
What is this? What the heck is going on here? The city isn't damaged at all. But there are practically no signs of life.
No! Stay back! No! Stop! Please! Someone help! Someone!
Oh? Broken already? I had so many games I wanted to play. But now I'm bored again. That's... Dark Falls Gemini! Come on, I wanna play. I wanna play and play till I've had my fill.
Florent?
Another new toy for me to play with? Maybe this one will actually be fun. Come on, let's have some fun. I haven't had my fill. I wanna play and play and play some more. How about tag? Oh, or hide and seek. We could play house too, like normal kids. But I don't mind what we play. I'm fine with anything. Gemini's readings are spiking! Here they come!
Florent, how could this happen to you? This child has a special condition.
Who are you?
I'm Clarissa. I'm here to research you.
Research? Why bother? You never find anything new.
Yes. I suppose it might seem that way to you. That we don't know anything.
Let's play then! Quit wasting time and let's play! I want to have fun! I want to go to all kinds of places, talk about all kinds of things, play all kinds of games.
I understand that. But you can't. You're special, Florent.
That was fun. Time to head to the next spot. To play the next game. I want to play some more. And there are so many playmates over there. So much to make. So much fun. So many playmates. We're gonna have a great time.
Gemini's readings have disappeared, as have the readings for the supernaturals. That doesn't mean we've won, however.
That was Florent's mind. Another Florent, born out of the loneliness deep in his heart.
A second Florent?
Quento summons. Wayland augments. Epic manipulates. And Ys-Ardia replicates. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, on and on, onwards and upwards, and the Trade Federation of Ys-Ardia was the result. What you want, but more. That is Ys-Ardia's guiding principle. But Florent has become its symbol, and symbols have no friends. He made his own friends, to fill in the hole in his heart, to have someone to play with.
Why did things have to turn out this way?
I wish I knew. I don't understand why Florent felt so consumed by loneliness to begin with. I was a part of this. That's why I didn't realize there was something wrong.
Clarissa led the Guardian to Ys-Ardia. The enemy horde was larger than anticipated, but was nonetheless routed by the team as they pushed forward to the capital. A castrum demonica was not all that awaited them, however. Toy Falspawn, the minions of Gemini the Duplicate, were also in play. The Guardian made haste, so that they might bring this crisis swiftly to an end. But standing gleefully in the way was Gemini the Duplicate, with Florent's form. It was as if the Dark Falls were toying with them, almost as if remembering a more pleasant time in its life.
Is this an ambush? No. It's like they were waiting for us.
Oh, hey! You're here. I've been waiting for you. Now I've got tons of playmates. Come on, everybody. Let's play. It's time to have some fun. For all the games I couldn't play before, and won't be able to play again.
I'm not sensing hostility. Just an innocent desire for play.
This is great. Completely different from my old life.
Why do you have to do another test on me?
Stop being selfish. When you destroy things, it's unintentional, yes? Best that they're inanimate. You might destroy a person one day. I'd hate to see that.
Fine then. While you're doing the test, tell me a story.
A story?
Oh, you found something really cool, right? I heard people talking about it. Water that turned into you, and how it's going to change everything.
Ah, you're talking about what happened on that planet. That was quite extraordinary. And the knowledge we obtained, even more so. It will usher in new technology, extend our lifespans, advance our research. And I think perhaps that something she told us holds the key to your abilities.
The water was... a she?
She took my form, so I think that's safe to say.
What a blast! It was so fun. I love playing games. Need to do that more often.
What did you see? So you saw some sort of images, like you did with Luther? And they showed Florent and Clarissa's past. Was that before the Photoners met Xion?
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about these memories you speak of. I'm sure Florent doesn't either. If there's a connection, it's that Florent was born with amazing abilities. Because of that, he was chosen to become the symbol. He offered up his body and his mana for the sake of his land. Guardian, we must make haste.
Quinto's forces, led by Harriet, were soon backed into a corner by East Ardia's unending hordes. The soldiers were in high spirits and put up a good fight, but were overwhelmed soon enough. Their defeat was inevitable. With such uneven odds, the soldiers eagerly awaited the order to retreat. But Harriet did not give it. She looked onward, steeled her resolve, and vowed to keep fresh in her mind the promise she made with the Guardian.
Lady Harriet, we can't hold them back any longer. We have to fall back and set up defensive lines in Cuento.
No. Do that and they'll be upon us in an instant. Calling our reserves!
But if we do that, we'll be leaving a hole in Cuento's defenses.
Listen well, Varuna. This front line is our last line of defense. If any of those replicating monstrosities breach Cuento's borders, our kingdom is doomed. We will defend this place to the last.
They've advanced this far already?
Guardian, please. You must hurry.
This is the capital. Yet we've seen no one on the way here. Huh. Which means...
They were wiped out. All members of the government. Every single person who lived here. They perished in one of Florent's games.
Florent thinks killing everyone is a game?
No, the opposite. Florent plays, people die. Which is why he's searching for new playmates. Those playmates are Cuento, Lady Harriet. And you, Guardian. Well...
Welcome back, Clarissa. You brought me some new playmates, I see.
Wait! Clarissa! You didn't!
That's right. I've already perished. Florent created me. I act according to his will. If Florent desires friends, I bring him friends. That is my cause. Well?
Don't ignore me. You're ruining my fun, Clarissa.
Clarissa? What did you do with her?
Miss her already? I can make as many as I like. Look. See? And not just Clarissa. I have lots of friends I can make. Amazing! Huh. I can make as many playmates as I want.
Replication magic? Are these replicas? No, not quite. Wait, are you pulling these from the Akashic records?
Okay, let's play. Everyone else broke so easy, it got boring. That's why I had Clarissa bring me toys that wouldn't break. That's you guys. Now, let's have some fun. We're gonna be your playmates. Both of us. This is going to be a blast.
Even your attacks are barely getting through!
Wowie zowie, Guardian! This is the most fun I've ever had. It feels so wonderful to actually have a playmate. I've never felt so alive. Oh, why does it have to end? Does there need to be a point to fighting? To playing? Tell me, Guardian. Why did I have to be so alone? Why did I always have to be locked away by myself? I want someone to be with me. To talk with me. To fight with me. I want friends. Friends! Friends! I want them! 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 So, I make my own friends. So I was chosen. I use my power as the voice commands. I'm not a lab rat anymore. I'm Florent.
Florent, what in the world?
His memories are confused. He's not the Florent we know. The first symbol's memories are mixing with his.
Huh? Clarissa?
Gemini's essence is loneliness. Can you rescue him from it? Then I will guide you as best as I'm able, so that he might yet be rescued.
Clarissa.
Florent, enough of this. We were wrong.
Wrong? I haven't done anything wrong. I mean, look. If I had, would I have this many friends by my side? Clarissa?
In the past and present, we ignored your loneliness. A sin we must atone for. No matter how powerful you become, you're still but a child. We were wrong to forget that. Your past instincts commanded you to destroy, but the past is just that. And now, it must end.
I don't understand, Clarissa. But why do I feel so sad all of a sudden?
Because this is all about to end.
But I don't want to be alone again! No!
Please, release Florent from this.
Well, that sure happened. That certainly was a thing, wasn't it? Oh man, that was super boring. Wish I could have forgotten that stupid, stuffy memory and just had fun instead. Is this really the time? I'm Florent. And Gemini the duplicate. Let me prove it.
What do you think? Surprised? My name is Blur. A new identity I created.
But honestly,
Neither of us can really tell who's who anymore anyway. Not that it even matters.
Right. It doesn't really matter. You know? Which is which?
I can't remember if I was being used, or the one doing the using.
Tough to remember, having lived this long.
We were made to live this long.
But it was good. It was for the best. Really. Since we got to have so much fun.
But we're not having fun now. Because someone is using us. I smell something bad. Very bad. And weird. Like you. My powers are being taken from me. So, I'll give them to you. But only on the condition that you use them to stop him. If you get rid of the one behind this, all the fighting should stop. I'm Florent, Gemini the Duplicate's base. I've only ever wanted one thing. To make a place with no war, where everyone can have fun.
Stay with us! I'm so glad you're all right. You had me so worried. Clarissa disappeared, with Florent in her arms. Everything he created went with him. Did you talk to him? The one using Florent must be referring to Elmire. There's no readings in the area. Where could he be hiding? Well, at least the supernatural should have stopped spawning. Let's meet back up with Harriet.
Dark Falls Gemini, the source of the supernatural replication, was struck down by the Guardian. Afterward, the Guardian returned to Cuento in order to rendezvous with Harriet on the front lines. However, it appeared the battle along Cuento's border was a long way from being complete.
Guardian! Sierra! I'm so glad you're safe. And you as well. But what are you doing here?
I received word that the Guardian cut off the source of the replication, and the situation appears to have improved. However, the supernatural hordes from East Artia remain abnormally large. I intend to assume command until things calm down. Also, this is a mere feeling, but I sense something terrible is at hand. A repulsive feeling, akin to what I sensed with Margareta.
Yeah, I don't think this is over either.
What is this place? It's so roomy and fun.
Wowie wow! It goes on forever. But we can always find our way back.
Enough flailing around, you two! You're stressing me out!
Aw, come on! We're just playing.
What a fussy old hag.
Old hag?
An accurate description. Children are always so brutally honest, aren't they?
Shut your fallen pie hole, loser! Why don't you take a hike like Elder? You two realize there's things you shouldn't say to others, right?
I was still right, wasn't I?
That you were! That you were.
All right, here it goes. Looks like I'm going to have to teach these little brats some manners.
Whoa! The hag's ticked off.
Let's get out of here!
Hold it right there!
Our host runs this place. You might want to avoid making them angry.
We got yelled at.
And it's 'cause of that haggy old hat.
It's your own fault, you little twerps!
It's not our fault.
You're the one making all the noise.
I don't wanna hear it! Oh, so now it's my fault?
We're in the Akashic Records. It can reproduce any number of them. That's how unstable this world is. That's how precarious this world is. That's not me, but it's like me. You'll have to murder it good, okay?
Quinto Army will hold back the horde! Our job is to take out the source!
The Guardian had severed Gemini the Duplicate's influence, but East Artia's supernaturals remained on the offensive. Queen Harriet of Coento steadfastly led her troops to quell the supernatural hordes threatening the country along the border. The Guardian returned to assist on the front lines, but a foreboding sense of unease remained.
Darkfall's Gemini readings have nearly vanished. Do you think we're done? Indeed. We still have the profound darkness and Elmir to deal with. Emphasis on the latter. He's way too sneaky for his own good. Where the heck is he? An earthquake? What in the... What is that thing? Oh, jeez! Harriet and her troops are over there!
What hole did these monsters crawl out of? Lady Harriet, our position won't hold. We must retreat at once.
But at this rate...
Lady Harriet, perish here and all hope is lost. So please, I beseech you.
Understood. Varuna, give the order to retreat. Maintain the front, but we must return to Cuento.
As you command. What in the heavens?
We've been attacked from within Cuento! A horde of monsters is heading this way! Protect Lady Harriet at all costs!
Milady, it's far too dangerous here. We'll simply have to break through. Stay with me now. No summoners or castrum demonica. Where are these supernaturals coming from? Milady, the lake should permit safe passage. Take a boat and flee while I hold them off.
Varuna!
Milady, you need not worry. I will be right behind you. Now go! Protect Lady Harriet!
Sir!
Varuna! Varuna!
You should be safe here, Your Highness.
Here too? I know that the Guardian will find some way to handle this. I'll hold off the hordes until then. You're a sight for sore eyes, Guardian. I had faith. I always had faith in you. Thank goodness. With this, the world is as one. Pardon me, Guardian, but... where is Sierra?
Oh, you're more clever than I thought. I went to all this trouble for nothing.
Wait. Elmir!
Why do you sound surprised? You knew I was alive, didn't you?
You mean to say you're... immortal?
Life and death are all but meaningless in this world. Don't you agree?
What are you saying?
The Guardian does good work. The fighting nearby should calm down soon enough. I should truly thank them for the hard work. Elder, Luther, Apprentice, and Gemini. Their factors have all returned to the land. Which leaves you and me. Understand, Harriet? Or rather, the vessel of ephemera?
What did you call me?
By uniting ephemera's vessel with its soul, this world can be made one again. Your desired world made reality. No complaints, eh, Harriet?
No! If that happens, the world will be...
Time for a little miracle making! A miracle to end the world!
What is that?
Isn't it obvious? It's a cocoon. And cozily wrapped up inside is the Profound's source.
Wait a sec! Elmir!
Hey, haven't seen you since Epic. Thought I'd say a few hellos and thank yous, Chief. Don't be like that, Chief. Well, fine. Let me give you a hint, then. What, pray tell, is this? Ooh, scary! This belonged to you, right? Though, I suppose I should say it belongs to future you? Correct? Gold star. I'm Darkfall's persona. Or at least, the inheritor to the throne. The profound darkness merged with the Akashic records. The darkness that spilled forth from that snuck its way into me. Into Elmir, before I was born. Get it now? I was brought into this world at the same time Ephemera was. Oh, I was in trouble for a while there. My factors unraveling. A poor excuse for a Darkfalls, unable to become one with the profound darkness. And then, you appeared. You really saved me. You clobbered the Darkfalls Collective and returned my factors to me.
Your factors?
Oh? Had you not noticed? You're crazy powerful, Chief. But you could never use a Darkfall's power as is. I took the factors for myself. All you got were the faintest, wispiest remains. That's why this body of mine is in such delightful shape.
How in the world could you do such a thing?
Oh dear. Seems like the further down the family tree you get from the Akashic Records, the weaker you become. The Akashic Records made this world, and the profound darkness took root. There was only one place for the factors to go. Correct. This world is the profound darkness, the place where I was created. But there was a twist. I wasn't like this originally. I didn't even have it in me to make a move before. I planned to slumber, unnoticed and silent, until an opportunity presented itself. But Luther always causes trouble, no matter what era it is. Summoning! He can call it whatever he wants. He accessed me and pulled me out. All my plans down the drain. But I wasn't going to sit by and do nothing while someone stole my vessel. So I got you guys to fight amongst yourselves, while I took my vessel and factors back. Ah, that's right. I have you to thank for my vessel as well. You're the one who protected it. Thanks to you, I have plenty of power, and will be revived in my perfect form as well. Oh dear, I've gone and forgotten its name. Oh, that's right. I believe you called her Harriet.
What have you done to her?
Correct! Nice deduction, Chief. Now, any guesses on what that cocoon might be? I can only exist here. Only here. So, all I need to do is absorb everything into me. That's a Dark Falls raison d'etre, right, Chief? Temper, temper, Chief. Besides, you're far too late. Bye-bye, Chiefy Weepy. Your heroic tale of global annihilation was quite intriguing.
Guys, we got a teensy little emergency. Gotta yank you out. Sorry. Sorry about that. Wait now. Are you okay? You look horrible. Did something happen?
Fair enough. The two are likely related, so let me start by explaining what's going on here. The black hole suddenly expanded to a gigantic size, and not from absorbing outside material. It's expanding from within. This is what it looks like from afar.
What's that pulsating sound? Sound doesn't travel in space, so yeah, that's weird.
It's beating like a heart, and getting bigger by the moment.
Hey, you two. I wonder, would you mind explaining what happened on Omega? Okay.
Omega itself is the profound darkness.
So the profound darkness isn't attached to Omega. It's more like Omega is attached to the profound darkness's back. It's weird, though. What happened to that guy who was supposed to be the profound darkness's true form? Elmir says he's Persona. I guess he could be lying, but I don't see why he would do that.
We can't afford to take an optimistic read of the situation. We should operate on the assumption that the Persona we knew no longer exists, and that Elmir is now Persona. If If this is all being caused by Elmir and his cocoon, we have to do something to stop it.
So basically, we have to destroy it. How are we gonna do that? And if we do, Harriet is inside. What will happen to her?
Giving up already? Pathetic.
But... no, you're right. You're absolutely right. Even if we don't understand what's going on, we have to do something. We came all the way to solve issues that we did not understand. I guess we will just keep going and do everything we can.
We'll handle things here. I need you two to continue your investigation on Omega. We don't have a lot of time. But you're right. We can still do something about this.
Let's head back to Coento. It's probably a mess there without Harriet. Ephemera first showed up in that world a few decades ago, right? Which means the Profound Darkness got there a little earlier than that. The Profound Darkness went to Omega at roughly the same time we did, so why the gap? Allow me to explain. I mentioned this before, but the flow of time within the Akashic Records is pretty messy. Every time we arrange the records inside, all kinds of worlds get jumbled up at unbelievable speeds. The Profound Darkness, a foreign entity, got in, followed moments later by you. Once I noticed you, I synchronized the time streams. You did what now? Basically, I fixed things up real good. However, at that instant, a tiny difference in the time stream caused several decades to pass. That's how chaotic the flow of time is in Omega. I mean, the Akashic Records. Time rotates over there. Which sounds odd, but that's what happens when records are getting jumbled up all the time. So what would have happened if you didn't stop time back then? The black hole would have probably swallowed everything up lickety-split. Didn't mean to knock that one way out of the park, but hey, I guess I did.
Hurry! Move it!
Stay with me now.
Whoa! Sure is quite the commotion here. Not as chaotic as I expected, though. Everyone finished prepping and head west! Pack only the bare essentials, folks!
This area could come under attack again. We need everyone to evacuate to ensure their own protection.
No need to rush! If you have any questions, just talk to the guards. They'll be more than happy to help. Is that... Maggie? Elise too? Let's hurry to the castle! Maggie! How disrespectful! My least favorite fairy has made her return, I see.
And the Guardian is with you as well. Glad to have you with us.
As you can see, we're evacuating the citizens of Coento. They wouldn't really listen to me,
But it's been a lot easier with the Sword Maiden helping out.
Evacuating? Do you know what's going on, Maggie?
No idea. Whatever it is, it's dangerous. You can see that spooky black cocoon in the distance, right? The center's overflowing with a dark liquid, along with an endless supply of supernaturals and castrum demonica. Whole area's a nightmare. No matter how many we beat, they just keep on coming. So we've set up a wall to keep them out, and evacuating to the west in the meantime. Migrants are always welcome in Epic. It's a pretty harsh place to live, though.
My blade is lending me its strength, which tells me that the situation is just as dire as when the Crimson Fellworm appeared. According to my blade, the cocoon is a manifestation of the Fellworm, and in time, it may prove an even greater threat.
Harriet went missing all of a sudden, but that just means I gotta work even harder. If she were here, she'd make sure all of her citizens were safe, so I'm doing it in her stead. Okay, I've answered your questions. Now it's time for mine. Where's Harriet?
Well...
She's inside that black cocoon, isn't she?
Don't give us that how'd you know look. It's the only thing that makes sense given the circumstances. For her to vanish at a time like this, something must have happened to her. If she was injured, there's no way you'd leave her side. And if she died, we'd have heard about it. What other explanation is there? And then you asked us what was going on, but didn't seem concerned about where she was. Because you already knew. There's only one place she could be.
Excellent deduction, Maggie.
My kingdom started making mind control potions for a reason, you know. And I get why you might be feeling troubled about this. So I'm going to back you up in every way that a monarch can. The path forward is clear. If that thing wasn't here, we'd be out of this mess. That thing's a problem. In conclusion, we do something about that thing.
But Harriet's in that black cocoon.
Well, we'll just have to leave that to the Guardian.
It's not that simple.
Shut it, Fairy. That's the only option we've got. If we can't handle a problem, the Guardian can.
The Queen of Epic is right. The Guardian has proven time and time again that for them, all things are possible. They managed to both defeat the Crimson Fellworm and save my uncle's soul trapped within it.
They also saved me after I was consumed by darkness. And your heroic deeds don't end there, Guardian. If someone were to ask me, what do you believe in? I know just what I'd say. I believe in the Guardian. My belief in you is the reason I've put so much into this fight. Whatever happens is the result of that belief. You don't need to feel responsible, and you don't need to doubt yourself. The responsibility for these decisions falls on two people. Harriet and me.
Maggie!
That disrespectful nickname seriously grinds my gears!
Guardian, you can get through this. My blade has said so. You've been the harbinger of many miracles in the past. This will be no different. No, ignore my blade. I believe this. Me. My blade was forged to slay the Fellworm. But I'm here of my own volition to support you. Let us make a solemn vow, here and now.